Hey guys, it is Slippin Kicks here, and yesterday I was playing some Forza Motorsport 3 again, and a guy had sent me a message. Just for the sake of it, I'm not going to be saying his name. Anyways, I was having some connection problems with my one friend RGC Killer, so you'll see a couple of me trying to join the party, private chat and stuff. My bad, sorry, it takes away from the video. But anyways, back to the game. So, this guy had sent me a message saying that he was giving away free cars. And I was like, whoa, free cars. He says, and then I messaged him again asking, could I ask for any cars? And he said, yeah, sure. So I asked him for a Benz. He sent me this car here. Now, this was my first real race with it. I mean, I'm not really good with it. Like, it's fast. You got that for sure. Like, look, I just passed these guys instantly, but I mean, I kind of got the hang of it here. In later videos, you will see me doing so bad with it. Like, there's this. Anyways, I'm sorry I forgot this part, but this is the Benz challenge. It was actually an event where you need to have a Mercedes-Benz to enter the event, and since he had sent me one, I'm like, sure. He also sent me another one. I'm not quite sure what it's called. I'll look into it after. He also sent me a Bugatti. Like, he sent me a Bugatti with 10 speed, and I had 150 credits, and I worked at it. I upgraded it to almost the best I could. So, yeah. So anyways, I'm just trying out this Benz. I mean, I'm sure it's a really good car. I know that from its stats, but I haven't quite got the hang of it yet. So, you will see me progress. This is, I think, about maybe a 29-minute, half-hour video doing the Benz challenge. Now, you guys may want to see that. You guys may not. I am getting really close to exams, so my video production will be cut a little. Then after exams, I get 5 days off. Three weekdays and then a weekend, so I'll just be uploading videos like crazy then to make up for lost time. Just, this Mercedes is really good. You really get to see the improvement I get. Like, I really slow down on turns. I get the mechanics of the car a little better. And then I also started doing that on later events, but I was just trying. So I'm just racing hard. The whole front end of my Mercedes is completely like destroyed. It's all warped and stuff. See, as you can see, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Well, I didn't mean to really slide on the grass, but that wasn't a pretty bad turn. This guy did just send me this car. Like, I was in a party. I'm like, oh my god, guys. He's letting me do this. He's sending me all these cars. It's awesome. My one friend, RGC Killer, he's probably just hacking it, just giving away free cars. I'm like, maybe. I don't know, but I'll still take a car. I'm still gonna take the cars. So I was doing this, though I'll be uploading a couple of videos with my other cars, depending on if the events are required for them. I'm not quite sure. It depends if there are events for them, but I will be using my other car to be upgrading. I'll be doing this regularly. The Sniper Elite, unfortunately, I did not get to it last night. My parents came into my room and told me I had to start studying for the last hour before I went to bed, so I didn't get back on Xbox. So hopefully tonight I will be doing the Sniper Elite video. I'm uploading this video to you guys. I hit that corner really badly. I know. And then I'm trying, yeah, that wasn't such a bad turn. But I like how this car still goes so fast that even if you drive on the grass, it doesn't really do anything. Like, its speed doesn't really get channeled that bad. Like, I completely stopped there, and I'm still so far in the lead. This is one of the good videos. I mean, I actually do lap people. That's awesome. I was actually extremely excited to just be able to lap someone. Like this guy, I lapped him so hard. Like, I'm on my 5th lap, and he's just, like, barely into his 4th lap, and I'm, like, right behind him. I mean, in real life, this guy would have been like, fuck my life. This guy's just so much better than me. Like, I just come on him so perfectly. That was a perfect turn. I'm just gonna do a perfect, like, pass and go, whoo! He hit, like, kind of the side, but that didn't really stop me. I'm just driving perfectly. Unfortunately, I did not pass this guy. I got close, and then I think I overturned here. No, I actually did a pretty good turn, but I didn't get to him. Sadly, he had already passed before I had, but it doesn't matter. I passed one guy. I mean, that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. Where'd my spring go? This is not good. Okay, I lost my spring for my pen on the floor. No. So anyways, I was trying to join. I'm gonna hit A here. Though you have to admit that it's a very nice looking car. Well, before I screwed it all up, I had a lot of credits taken away just for damage. I'm like that. I'm a rebel. Though I don't like how long it takes, really, but there's not much you can do about it. Mercedes-Benz Owners Club. I did do that. This video I did split into 2 videos, just because it was a much longer video. This course I think I did good on. I mean, I am doing better in the game. Though now some of you guys may be like, you're a cheater. Dude, why are you cheating? And the only thing I have to say to you guys is I'm sorry. I don't mean to cheat. It's not even really cheating, because he sent me the cars, he gifted me the cars, and I just took them because I'm like, hey, these are some pretty nice cars. And I'm just trying them out. Like, it's not like I'm trying to completely rip off the game and skip the whole getting cars process. And for a lot of guys, I mean, you probably didn't get that opportunity where a guy just sends you a message randomly saying, hey, want some free cars? I mean, it's not every day that happens, and that the guy's actually giving away free cars. Like, really. But this is an extremely nice car. I mean, I do really admire the way it looks. Its handling, I have to say, isn't quite as good as it should be. Like, I feel like this car itself is just too fast for its handling. See, like, I do really shit on this course. I do crash a lot. I think this is the one course where I almost broke the car. No, it's not. Well, I kind of just gave it away. In the kind of other half of the video, there's a course where I actually almost broke the car. Because it was all in red, basically, and I almost broke the car. That's how bad it was. I mean, this car, it has its benefits for some racings. Other races, it's just not good. Like, I can't do good. And then I just slowed down so hard, and I'm just like, shit. Anyways, so far this entire game, I'm just trying to not, like, damage the car at all. Like, I'm trying to keep it smooth, thinking I know what I'm doing, and then I overturned here. No, that was actually a good turn. Yeah, so RGC Killer wants to chat with me. I remember this from last night. I'm driving, I'm really slowing down. I'm driving, picking up speed again. Though it's actually crazy how fast this car picks up speed. Turning. I'm cutting a little. I'm not really so awesome at this game as I think I am. My computer went to sleep there. That was awkward. So I'm now kind of driving, swerving a little. I'm turning, trying to stay on the road as much as I can. It's not bad, not bad. I think I like completely slam into the wall. Here, I think I like... No. Huh. Maybe. I think I might have restarted this race actually. Okay, there was one hit. And then I go way back off and I rewind it so that maybe I can avoid the hit. Perhaps. To then realize I couldn't, but I could at least drift and save a little speed. I knocked it off a little bit that time so it didn't really damage the whole front or the mirrors. And then, yeah. So anyways, if you guys like my videos, you guys, I'm sure every YouTuber has probably heard this phrase a million times, so I'm not going to say it. Just, if you guys are all obviously listening to this now, then you're watching it, you guys are in it, like, thank you. You guys can like it, and I don't expect you guys to really subscribe, but, I mean, you can if you want. I will be uploading tons of videos from all sorts of games. I'm just doing this because I have been doing, like, a lot of, like, see, that was my first one, and then I crashed there. And I'm like reversing. I'm like, fuck. Some really weird graphics there. I liked his shoes. And he passed me. And I'm like, shit. But we're on the final lap, so I just completely passed him. And the whole front end of the car is broken. And then this guy pulls a really cheap move, and then he stabs me in the back. But anyways, I thought I would start this actual series, not just because I wanted to try it out, but I had noticed I've been uploading a lot of killing games like Call of Duty Zombies and Sniper Elite, and I kind of thought about it. I'm like, what if I tried a game that maybe wasn't about killing? Maybe a racing game, since it actually has no violence in it at all, you're just racing. And, I mean, people do get really into racing games, like, they're just such an awesome game series. Of course, it really depends, though, because I do like zombies, but I also like racing. So I like to take breaks, so you will be seeing some zombie videos, Sniper Elite videos. You'll just be seeing all sorts of videos coming up. So, hopefully it's good. I completely destroyed the front end of that car. Look, that wasn't that bad, though. I had 1,700 credits worth of damage, and my car is now level 3. Pretty nice. I've never lost a race yet, so, I mean, that's good. Yeah, it's good that I haven't lost a race yet. It shows that, you know, I have skill, and then sorry guys, and then I'm trying to rejoin that while playing. I got another 12,000 credits. I actually blew like 150 grand upgrading my Bugatti. Although the real pain was I actually tried to test drive it on this course I'd never been to, and I noticed that I could not drive it in the slightest at all. Like, I mean, it's a really, really fast car, but it's really just, I don't know how to handle it. Like, it says it has really good handling, and it has 10 speed, like full on 10. It has the fastest speed in the game, I'm guessing. But I felt like when I was driving it, its handling really took away from the whole driving experience. This is the really bad race for me. Like, I did really, really bad here. So I think what I did was I actually just reset the whole race, and so I have the second half of the video with the better half, I suppose, since I actually did really bad on this. See, I wasn't expecting this. I saw the minimap, I'm like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then like, what the hell's that? And then I dodged it there at a fast speed, thinking, oh my god, that's not too bad. Then I slowed down, and I wasn't really expecting how challenging this course would have been with this really fast car. Thinking it would have been something like that, I tried following it, and then I hit the wall and it smashed me. You see that? All red. So I just decided I would go back a bit, try and not be in that situation. So there I stopped the gas, and I realized that that's what I had to do. I had to rev up, and then when I get to those places, just kind of brake, of course, but that doesn't always work quite as well. And then I get hit a couple times there. I get thrown there, and it's like, oh my god. And then I get picked again. The car's almost damaged and broken. The whole car is like totaled now. And then these guys are all like in front of me, and I decide I'm just gonna go past them all since I'm such a good racer. And then I didn't do the turn right. I overshot the turn, and this is what happens when you play on a brand new map. So I'm racing it again, thinking it's maybe not that bad. He hit me there, and I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh, hit that, and then I flip, and then I get picked in the back, and I mean, ow. Like, I no longer have a spoiler, like a rear bumper. I have like kind of the trunk. The car's just like destroyed. I actually kind of thought about the math, and I thought I would actually lose so much money just by doing this one race. Like, I would lose, basically, even if I came first, I would lose all the money just in damage. So I really think I just redo the whole race. Yeah, I do. Just because it's incredibly difficult. I mean, now I'm starting to get the hang of it. Like, I start understanding that you need to really slow down in this car and avoid it. And then I hit it, and I'm like, shit. And now I'm in 5th, right? And this guy, he thinks he can pass me, so I just hit him. Telling him, no, you can't pass me. The car's acceleration's really, like, gone down, too. And its handling, like, I completely, like, overturned that. Now I'm in, like, the last place. Like, I swear. And then another problem with this game is now I'm just trying to, like, restart the race. Like, I could not do it. Yeah, so I reset the race, and I'm good now. I've got the idea of what I'm gonna do, and then I'm like, oh yeah, slow down. So this race is a lot better on my part. I mean, I'm not doing so bad, though I am really sorry that this video is as long as it has to be. But I thought I would just show you the whole thing for the Benz series, or the Mercedes-Benz Club pack or something. I don't know. This guy's currently in front of me, and I always come first, so you guys know what happens. And then I hit him, and then we're like kind of fighting for it in that very tight tunnel. I hit him again. The car is already kind of feeling a little bit damaged. Hit him again. He's trying to squeeze me out. Then that was a very nice turn. Very nice turn. Oh yeah, and in case you guys didn't notice, I am commentating over this video. That's why I'm not really as into it as I should be, or would be if I was doing a live commentary. I mean, it's what happens with all commentaries. Live commentaries, you're just so into it, and then when you're not doing a live commentary, it's just you're not as into it. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe I could speed up. Like, the car's not as badly damaged, so it's good. But I gotta say, this is a sexy car. Like, actually, if I would own one of these in real life, I don't know, I'd be freaking crazy. I don't even know how much this car would cost in real life. I mean, you have to think about that. You have to insure gas, insurance, tax, everything. That was really bad. And then I get hit and impaled again, because I thought I would be a little cocky about it. and then I get hit. I'm just like, fuck it. Reverse. This is like a death trap for me. Like, these cars have no intention of stopping. They just hit me and plow through me. That's actually really bad, though. And then it just zooms me back so far. I'm like, okay, I start lowering off the throttle. Cut in. Perfect. Dropped a little. And speed up. This course, I have to say, was the most difficult course for me. I really just have to say that. I mean, look at all these people. Like, seriously, who would divert the traffic in a town? This, I'm guessing, is like maybe not Main Street, but seriously, who directs the traffic and goes to this much effort? Like, seriously. I don't even know how to really think about this. They just would have had to have put off so much to even make this race possible. Like, why? And then the roads. Why are the roads so big? Like, are these the actual roads for the town? Obviously, I'm guessing this is New York, just based by the whole sort of building structure kind of thing. I hit that full on, like. That was my bad. I was paying too much attention to the structures and scenery and stuff. Like, you can't blame me. You can't blame me. I can't even say anything about this. Whew. Going for the home stretch. Crashed. See, look, the car is already kind of damaged a little. It's not that damaged in the back. It's good. Thinking I'm cool. Do a little drift, but I overdrifted. Don't you guys just hate it when you overdrift? Like, seriously, when you overdrift, it has to be like the most. It's just a really bad feeling, because then you're just like, oh, I overdrifted. I just lost so much time. Like, that's seriously, that's what happens to me. I don't know if that's what happens to you guys, but I get discouraged when I overdrift. So I try not to drift as much. I do try and drift a good amount, though. I'm not really sure. I don't really have the drifting fully handled in this game yet, but we will see how it all turns out. So have you noticed that this, like, these cross over? Like, I want to know how they really incorporated that so it would cross over. And then I hit that, but it wasn't that bad of a hit, so I just kind of accepted it. And then I turn nicely there, and I'm not really doing so well in this lap, but I do come first by at least a second, I think. Oh, that turn's a deadly turn. Like, it will slow you down hard. Going for the final here, dodging these, going, and then I hit it. I'm like, and then I just reverse. I'm like, you're not gonna stop me. I'm so close. Car's so damaged. And then I completed it. Like, I completely. And then I got another achievement. Like, I've actually gotten so many achievements since playing this game. Just like driver level 6 and stuff. And I saw this car, and I'm like, no, this is actually a pretty nice car. This Vauxhall. I think that's how you pronounce the car. My apologies if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. But it does look like a nice car, though I'm not quite sure. It's obviously not better than that Mercedes or my Bugatti, but you know, it's a very fast and nice car. Like, look at that. You gotta admit, that is a nice car. I feel though it's like really, it's not like really curved, it's more like really lined and edged. I don't know if that's really to help with aerodynamics because it splits through the air, or if it's better to have it rounded so that when air hits it, it just goes up the car and over. I'm not really sure what is truly better for aerodynamics to make the car faster, but I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about cars. I don't know a lot of car names. I know the simplistic parts of a car. I know how to drive in racing games for the most part, like, really. So anyways, I've played here before, but this is actually a reversed thing of the track. So like the track has been reversed into a different way. I think it was in the previous video actually. But anyways, you're racing in the opposite direction, and I did so good here. I did not crash at all, surprisingly. Though I gotta admit, seeing the tire there, it's a very nice. I'm actually I think I might incorporate that, same with some zombie lightning, into my intro video if I make one. Like, I don't know, it really depends. I thought about this course, I'm like, oh, this course will be really hard. Then I went through it once and noticed that it's actually like not even hard, just because there's no like really hard turns, like, and there's nothing to hit, and I'm like, oh, this will be so easy. So I start dominating, and I lapped a kid. Maybe I lapped a kid, yeah. Though I've never lapped 2 people, I've only lapped 1, I think. So anyways, the car is still in good stead, actually. Then I noticed about this, I'm like, yeah, this is reversed, because I would have to actually go back the other way. Anyways, I think it'd be so cool to just go driving around this whole thing. Like, actually, it would be crazy fun. So anyways, I'm picking up speed now. I know what I am up against. I know that the other cars aren't as fast as mine. So I know that really I'm in good stead. Like, I can just rip through the whole track and just be an awesome driver about it. Like, I actually think I had no damage, or very minimal damage in this thing, which is in this race, which is actually really good, because this is the end of the Mercedes-Benz owner club. So yeah, it's very nice. It's actually such a nice course, though. And then having all the people there to come see me in the first, like, oh my god. Like, I'm just driving hardcore, pulling up to 130, 140, 150, and then 155, 60, oh my god, 160, 170, 180. That is freaking fast. And then I really cut down speed. See, I tried doing a little bit of drifting there. I overturned, and then I'm like, shit. And then I noticed that they're actually not that far behind me. I'm like, oh god, better go really fast now. So I start speeding like crazy, doing so good. I don't really like the time reduction though. Like, going on the grass or hitting other cars, like, really? Really? I'm getting a time reduction for that? Even if I come in first, I could come in last because of that. But usually my time reductions are only like not even so bad. Like, usually like they're less than a second. Like, really, that's not even that bad. It was actually funny though, because I got a penalty one time for a time reduction. That was like 1 minute and 20 seconds, I think, and then it showed me what the farthest car behind me was, and it was 13 seconds behind. That's actually so crazy when you look at it, that a car was 13 seconds behind me. Now that actually doesn't seem like much, but it's actually crazy, because that's actually so far. And then I drifted here thinking it'd be cool, and then I over drifted, so I'm going back to rewind it, so maybe not drift it. Yeah, not drift as much. So anyways, I passed this guy really fast, quickly. I do drive on the grass a little. No, he's actually pretty far ahead of me, and the other guy doesn't look like he's that far. I might pass him too. I'm not sure. I cut in the grass and I passed him, and he's just motoring along there. And now I'm here. I've passed him. That's the second time in this series that I've actually passed people, and I see him up there, and I'm hitting the pedal hard, just going on the inner corner, lessons to travels, just going so fast. And then, actually, oh my god, I do pass him. I actually passed 2 cars, guys. Holy shit. So anyways, that is the end of the Mercedes-Benz Club. I'm going to show the amount of credits I had, just so you know. Look, no damage and anything. I will actually. There's also another little part to this. My car is level 4. Awesome. It looks so nice. Looks so nice. And then let's go in here. It's loading, as you guys can see, but I just have to commentate this. And then I get first and win some money. So anyways, this is Slippin Kicks, and well,